Hello vlog world, Katjas are here. Oh, excuse me, still dirty. Dirty, alright. So, woo, that's disgusting. So I'm still sick, as you can tell. Today's not any better than yesterday. This hair though, what? It's because I haven't washed it. And it's been in a bun. What time is it? It's like 7 p.m. and I've been sleeping a lot, which is good. How I got sick was I was avoiding this sickness. This was going around and everyone had this crazy flu. I was so cocky. I was like, I avoided this. I'm gonna be fine. Played myself. I played myself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So on the plane back from Miami, I always have to have like the aisle seat because I pee a lot on the plane. Let's just be honest here, guys. Let's just put it all out in the open. I pee a lot when I'm on the plane. So I usually choose the aisle seat, as I always make sure I try to get. Sometimes I even have to pay extra, but this time I didn't. Woot, woot, woot!
Winning.
But there was a woman next to me and she's like, oh, do you have the aisle seat? I'm like, yeah. And she sounded deathly ill. And I mean like Reagan from The Exorcist ill. That is how sick she was. Woo! I haven't had to talk this much all day and I didn't realize how much I have to cough all the time. So she was deathly ill, which, you know, that sounded great because I'm like, woo! I'm gonna sit next to this woman. It's gonna be good times. And she was like, you're sitting in the aisle. That's what I was saying. See, I've lost, you know what, I lose train of thought on my good days even. And today I'm just gonna black out for you a lot of the time. What was I saying? Okay. She wanted the aisle seat, basically. My aisle seat that there's few things that I need in this world. Music, obviously. Like entertainment industry stuff, being able to do what I love to do, which is perform and create music and create videos and all that kind of stuff, but that's based on what I do, so I need to do that. Food. I love food. Give me the food.
Oh man, she fat because she loved the cake.
Food. I love bargain hunting. That's great. And when I travel, I need to have access to a toilet. You don't understand, guys. I get extreme travel sickness. Extreme! I will projectile chunder on your face. I'd already taken my travel sickness pills, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. But I also really, really need to pee a lot, because if you guys know what happens to your body on a plane is that you get extraordinarily dehydrated. You need to drink more fluids, but because of that, my body gets rid of fluids super fast. Even if I try to dehydrate myself on the plane, I will pee a lot. Like old Nana with a bladder problem pee. That's how much I pee on a plane. I don't even want to know what I'm gonna be like in 40 years time with this bladder of mine. Like, I just pee a lot. I don't even care. I'm gonna tell you right now, because if you ever see me on the plane, give me the aisle seat, unless you don't care about having to get up. So this woman was deathly ill, and she practically like begged to have the aisle seat. And what was he gonna do? Say no and be the biggest a-hole of 2017? I'm gonna like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, you're not well, huh? Let me know if you need anything. I'll just go, I'll go to the toilet right now. I just pee a lot when I'm on a plane. So I'm gonna go to the toilet right now. So we should be alright. But it was excuse me, it was a 5.5 hour flight. So I knew this was gonna be rough from the get-go. I have made it this thing in 2017 because people just, I don't know, I'm one of those people, I want to make people happy. there's something that I just want to do all the time. I want to make people happy. So if there's something I can give up and give to people to make them happy, like where I come from, we don't have much money. So when someone asks you for something, it means they really, really need it. I don't ask anyone for help unless it's like life and death situation. It's like the biggest rant. So yeah, I wanted to make this commitment to myself to not self-sacrifice for no reason. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional because this is so important. Like, I give up a lot for people all the time. And it's usually boy who cried wolf situations with, like, on the other person's side, where they see me as a person that's gonna give them stuff, and it's like, I don't have much to begin with, and I'm not gonna ask for anything unless it's life and death. So I made this commitment in 2017 to not self-sacrifice, and I really wholeheartedly want to spread that to other people, because I know most of the Cartiers out there are very similar to me, and that's why we connect a lot. We're very self-sacrificing. It takes a lot away from us, and it hurts us, and it stops us from progressing. Life is hard enough, and we've got to take care of ourselves enough that people can't just take stuff from you because they can. And I've found in my life that a lot of people are just bratty a-holes that just want to see who they can take things from, and they manipulate you, and they'll take whatever they can from you and leave you with nothing and brokenhearted. And I don't mean like boyfriends, I mean like friends, and even like sometimes it can be your family members as well. Getting back to the story, this woman looked like she needed the aisle seat, so of course I'm gonna give it to you. Even though there's like, if there was one thing that I committed to in 2017, it was don't self-sacrifice. Unless it's obviously someone needs something, and she seemed like she did. So I did that. And the woman slept the whole time. She got in the seat that I needed, and she just was out, and she slept for the whole flight. And she had the window seat. I offered the middle seat to the girl in the middle, and I said, oh, if you prefer the window seat, I might need to like climb over and get, like, I don't mind if you get because whether I have the middle seat or the window seat, if it's not the aisle, it doesn't help me. And she was like, no, I don't like that. I feel claustrophobic, which is fine. She ordered that seat. She has every right to say no to me. That's totally cool. So I'm in the corner. Both women are asleep. The woman in the middle is also sick, and she's awake most of the time, coughing and sneezing, and sometimes the body fluids are getting on me. Oh, it's wonderful. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I'm breathing out of this for most of the flight, and I'm in the corner trying not to breathe because I know that like I could get sick now, and I'm feeling dehydrated. I need to drink some water, fam. I need to drink water. So I'm drinking water, and then it hits me. Boom, I gotta pee. Needing to pee so badly, like, and they're both basically asleep. If anyone's ever been stuck in the corner in a plane where there's two strangers, you just don't want to wake them. You don't want to be that person. And I know that it's etiquette that if people have those seats, like, I know from me personally, like, if I have the aisle seat, I will get up 50 times for someone to pee because I know how much I need to pee. Miss self-sacrificing and this whole New Year's resolutionary or revolutionary thing. Resolutionary? Let's make up that word. Resolutionary. Because it's revolutionary and it's a resolution. This is a new word for you. It's a compound word. When I have to pee, I start to do this. I'm jumping up and down. I'm crossing my legs. I'm sitting up on my chair, and I'm like breathing like I am having quadruplets. I have to give birth to them all at once. That was how heavily I was breathing. It was to the point where I was crying. I literally had tears streaming down my face, and I'm crying just thinking about it because I just remember how horrible it was. I had to pee so bad, and my conscience was fighting logic, and everything that's like programmed into me to just not bother people and not annoy people unless I'm dying. The words wouldn't come out to like ask, and they were asleep, like to ask the ladies, and I'm like looking over, like, can I step over them? And I'm like picturing in my mind's eye, what do I do? Maybe I should climb into the aisle in front or behind me and see if they'll like, or maybe if I like step on the top of the, like, I saw no way out. I was like, am I in a prison right now? I know it's so stupid. I know how stupid I sound talking it back, but when I'm sitting there, I know logically, but my body, like, it was like I had the biggest lump in my throat. I just couldn't do it. My body froze and I'm just like shaking and crying. This is so stupid. And so I waited until we were making our descent to Los Angeles because I know that the pilot makes an announcement. I was praying for some turbulence. I was kind of praying not for turbulence because then I would have pissed my pants. At least if there was turbulence, the women would have woken up and I would have been like, okay, we're gonna go. But then we would have had to sit down. So that would have been stupid. I was praying for anything to happen for these women to wake up. Basically, the woman that was like, please, please, please give me the aisle seat could have stayed in the corner and slept the whole time like she did, but that's fine. By this time, guys, it was dire. It was like so close to coming out. It was like crazy. So this story is ridiculous. The way I'm like, oh, just think about it right now. Anywho, we're gonna finish telling the story. And if you're still here listening to this, you're a G. You're a G. So finally he's like, we're gonna make the descent. And I'm like, thank God. They both wake up. And I stand up straight away and look at them. And I'm like, I'm sorry, excuse me. And what do I get? Ugh. I get rolling of eyes into the back of the head and sighing. And they took about 10 minutes to just move out of the way. When I moved, I'm like sitting there knowing that I'm going to be deathly ill when I get home and may have the most embarrassing experience of pissing my pants on the plane. And I had food in my bag that I couldn't grab because I couldn't get up and grab the food out of my bag in the overhead compartment. Woo! Woo! I blacked out for a second. Wow. I'm getting overexcited. Going down. Oh, it hurts to live. So, they finally get up. And I am so, like, grateful. And I, like, obviously have to wait another 20 minutes because there's a line for the freaking... Not 20 minutes, I'm exaggerating. It felt like 5 hours again that I was waiting for the toilet because there's obviously a line and there's people taking a dump in there or whatever they need to do. And I finally get into the toilet and I cry tears of joy. I literally just sat there and I'm like weeping tears of joy, and there's people knocking on the door because they want to come in next, and I'm just like, I don't care. Oh my God. Hallelujah. So I finally got to pee. Thank God I decided to do that because I almost didn't. I was like, oh, we're making our descent, so we're going to be back soon, and then I might as well just go when I get there. But don't do that, guys. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait, don't delay, don't self-sacrifice. Keep the rules. You know what? If there is a reason why you need something, if I had I would have just explained it to the lady. Look, I need the aisle seat too. That's why I ordered it. Like, I need it. I don't know. Would I do it again? Would I let her have the seat? Man, the way she asked me and the way she looked at me, I don't know if I wouldn't give it away again. I probably would, but I won't ever, the moment I need to pee, I won't ever not make people get up. that's at least if I could take away one thing, and I know that like I want to get to the point where I'm like, no, I need this, but she was heading into being a bit of an elderly lady, so I'm not gonna say no to that. Like that's horrible. Oh, I sound like such a complainer, but I need to get it like off my chest. And you know what? I'm sick and I haven't done anything else today other than sleep and do vlog stuff and try and take care of my dog who keeps tricking me into trying to feed her, but that's a whole other story. And you know what? In the comment section, feel free to rant about things that have happened to you where it's just built up and built up and built up, and I know that these people out there that are watching, the reason why you gravitate to my channel is because we do similar things, and I've just noticed that over the years of growing this family, like we connect with each other because we're pretty similar. So I want to, like, if you need to vent, you let me know, because I've got you. I feel you, and the rest of the family feels you. Give me the aisle seat, please. I will climb on your head to pee. Why am I talking about peeing right? This is the most disgusting vlog ever. We've had foot fetishes, we've had foot licking, we've had poo gags, but this is by far the most grossest thing I'm talking about. But guys, this is important. This is life. And then there's like a meaning at the end of it. Yeah, so that was my plane ride. And then obviously the next day, oh, I'm sick. This is my second kombucha of the day. I've had so much kombucha since I got back and I feel like it's doing nothing. These are the highlight of my day. That's why, guys, we need to work towards a music tour and going on a tour bus so that we can get a tour bus. I've kind of flaked out on that conversation. So yeah, that's my vlog today. I feel so guilty that I have nothing other than this stupid story to share with you, but I literally have just been sleeping, trying to eat, doing vloggy stuff, and then handling emails and drama. And nobody's here. I'm dying alone. If this is my last vlog forever, I love you. I love Blistex, kombucha. I don't realize how much kombucha is saving me until I don't drink it. Otherwise I'm like on the ground. Like, the only reason why I can sit up and talk to you is because I'm on my second bottle of kombucha. Oh, and I've been listening to beats, then falling asleep while listening to them. But yeah, working towards new music. Woo! Ice for the fever. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. I've got a fever. Da 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 da. Remember fever. That's about it, guys. Oh, help me. So Mum, if you're listening and you don't hear from me, I love you. I'm very sick. Oh, it's the 5th. Sucks balls. This is like a real vlog. This is like a sitting down, talk to camera vlog. Because isn't that what originally vlogs were? Stop it. Stop whining.
Stop whining. I'm not gonna have your mommy's run behind you anymore and wipe your little douches.
Let's have it. Which one's next? Which color? Guess right now. Orange. You saw it already. Which one's the one after that? What do you think? I know that you're supposed to suck the lifesavers, but I chew them. What's your favorite flavor of lifesavers? So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna have a little nap, and then I'll get back to something. Thanks for listening to me rant. I'm sorry for being a crybaby. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you write in that comment section. You vent to me. I want to know about your experiences. You tell me all about that, because I'm here for you. That's what we gotta be. We gotta be here for each other, fam. Katja haters, you are the best. Thank you for sending me all those funny memes and gifs and everything on Twitter. I appreciate you all so much. I look very much forward to getting over this sickness so that I can be better. We're gonna get better than ever. We're better than ever. What? Better than ever. Oh, it's running. Oh, you want to see this? Do you want to see it? I might edit it out, but if you're lucky, I won't. Ready? This is going to be so sexy. I have no qualms in this. Ah, that's not as gross as I thought it would be. Okay, maybe it is. I don't do the stiffles. I do the I'm leather. I've got the black lung.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
Tell you what though, all this puffiness makes it look like I got lip injections on the bottom lip only. I'm a half a blowfish. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Turn on your notifications and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye guys. Stay away from me. I'm contagious. The power of Christ compels you.
The power of Christ compels you.